Happy Tuesday. I'm so glad that you're here. I was having a conversation with a friend last week about trust. We were talking about whether or not we could trust people and whether or not we trusted God. And it all came down to, if you can't trust God, then it's really hard to trust people. Back in 2006, I was married. We'd been married about 7 years. We had a 6-year-old son and we had a 3-year-old daughter. And I was doing daycare in my home, and it was probably one of my favorite time periods in my life. I was a wife, I was a mother, I was a daycare worker. It was just exactly what I loved. And I decided that fall that I was going to start my very first adult women's Bible study. So I started attending at my church, and I remember distinctly one night we had been talking about trust, and we had been talking about trusting God. Well, I've been a Christ follower since I was 6 years old. That's when I accepted Jesus into my heart. My father was a pastor, so I grew up in a Christian home. I grew up in church, and I remember having a conversation with God on the way home from the Bible study, and I said, God, I don't think I really trust you, but I want to. So would you help me learn how to trust you, but please be gentle? You know that saying where it talks about if you don't pray for patience because God will put you in all these situations where you need to learn it? Well, it was kind of that fear. I was like, I really wanted to learn how to trust God, but I didn't know how. And I didn't want to get a whole bunch of whammies by asking him to learn how to trust him. So it was the beginning for me. That was back, like I said, in 2006. And it was the beginning for me of a journey that really, in 2020, when COVID hit, I realized how far I had grown and how much I had grown in that 14-year period between when I asked God to teach me how to trust him and when our whole world was asked, basically, to trust him. So for the next couple of times that we get together, I want to unpack that a little bit more. But today, I just want to ask you the question, do you trust God? And if not, are you willing and are you brave enough to ask him to help you learn how to trust him? Come back tomorrow on Thursday, and we're going to talk about it some more. If you want more encouragement, head over to my website, www.sherryswalwell.com, and click on the Jesus in the Everyday link. Then you can sign up for the membership. You will get a daily encouragement in your mailbox 365 days a year. If you want weekly encouragement, head over to sherryswalwell.com, click on the Cheer Up podcast link, and you will get every Wednesday a new podcast delivered with the click of a button. If you liked this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. And if you want to hit the bell, then you will get notified of any new videos to come. So come back on Thursday. I want to talk a little bit more about trusting God, what that means, how that feels, and why it's so beneficial. Have a great day, and I will talk to you on Thursday. Bye-bye.